there! Welcome back to my channel. My name is Tony, and if you're new to my channel, don't forget to subscribe. But if you're a returner, welcome TAJMAHOLICS. What's good? How are ya? You missed me? I missed you too. Anyways, today I'm going to be doing my 1 week review of this hair that's in my head. The initial review can be found right here. I'm going to go ahead and link that, just in case you want to see what it looks like when it was first installed and how it looks now. So, as you can see, the hair is gotten a little bit more wavy, and I'm going to actually put a video right here. I just want to show you guys what it looks like before I go walk to class in the rain and whatnot. I have already walked to class in the rain. It's kind of more drizzling, not really rain, so it did get a little wavy, but not really. So hopefully it's raining a little bit more now, and I'm not going to use an umbrella, and we'll see how this hair waves up. If it's not wavy by the time I get back to make the video, then I'm just gonna probably not drench it, but I'll get it wet enough so that the wave will form. Okay. It wasn't raining anymore, so I will be right back. I'm gonna go get the hair for the most part wet and turn it into its wavy state. Yeah, wavy state. Back, and that took a while. Okay, but the reason why noisy ass buses. Anyways, the reason why it took a while is because I didn't want to drench the hair, because if I drenched the hair, then it would have taken even longer to dry, which means it would have taken even longer to come back and do this. So I took a spray bottle that more is a mist and misted it. So this is what the curl pattern will look like. One thing I noticed is that when it does fully dry, the ends will kind of look a little so I put a frizz serum on it. So let's see, hopefully that helps the weirdness that it gets when it dries in its curly state. Anyways, I guess I'll go more into talking about the hair after a week. I wrote down a few things in my notes so that I wouldn't forget it. So some things I noticed, the hair is kind of super thin. So I have the full 2 bundles in, like I said before, I have in a 14 and a 16-inch bundle, and this is all the hair. What's in the front right now is all the hair. And it's just so thin in the back sometimes, and I can see how that might have been more my hairdresser's fault than the hair itself's fault, but I'm not sure, because my hairdresser doubled the wefts, but there are huge spaces between this weft and this weft in my head where I can feel the braids. So I would say if you want a more fuller look, or if I were to do this hair again, which as of right now I would do the hair again, I might get 3 bundles instead. So I might get 12, 14, 16, and then make sure she sews it in very close to each other. Or I might, if I like how thin this is, or if you like how thin this is, you might want to do it more single tracked rather than doubling the wefts. So just do it singly and do them very close to each other so that you won't have to, I don't know, I don't like the fact that I can feel it's 2 finger spaces between the 2 wefts. I don't like that at all. I also just think it's kind of thin. Anyways, the hair will stay straight. When I re-straighten this again, I have no doubts that it will stay straight for as long as I want it to stay straight. The only reason why it even got wavy was because I let it get wavy when I was walking. And even then, it was hard to revert it back to its normal state in a way. How I just came back and I was well, that took a long time. The mist, it took about 20 minutes of me just misting the hair and combing it out just to get the wave pattern back. So I guess that's a pro and a con. So you don't really have to worry about it as much if you want the hair to stay straight longer and it's foggy outside or hazy outside. Humidity does not really affect the hair that much. But when you do want it to curl up, unless you have a lot of time to really sit there and mist, I had time, that's why it was fine. But if you need it fast, you'll have to drench your whole head pretty much to get your curl pattern. And I don't really like that. And now I'm back from outer space. Just kidding. Real quick, I want to show you guys what this hair looks like when it's fully, like, dry in its wavy state. So this is what it looks like. I did brush it out a bit, just to get it a little bit more full. So this is it. This is the wave of the hair. It's cute. I like it. I still get a 5, give a 5 out of 5 to this hair. So yeah, that's what it looks like. Hola, I'm back. So this is like after our post week 2, a little update. The hair is kind of getting dry, but for the past week and a half, I haven't really put any water in it or any products in it, period. So I feel like that's definitely a reason why. I'm actually going to dye like the top, at least because you can see how it's different colors, and this color goes all the way, okay, here we go. This color goes all the way up to the root, so because it sometimes shows through, I'm going to dye up to here, where my natural hair changes colors so that it blends a little bit better. So I'm going to do that today, and then I'm going to let it air dry for a bit, and then I'm probably going to straighten it again. I kind of miss how it looks straightened, and I kind of want to try wand curls sometime soon. So yeah, that's what I'm going to do today. Just wanted to update you. The hair is getting dry, but just as a caveat, it is the middle of the winter, or it's winter time. My natural hair is also getting dry, and I haven't been putting products in it, therefore I can see why the hair is dry. Another thing is that it kind of is starting to get a little tangled a little bit, but again, I just think it's because it's my maintenance. It's not the hair's fault. Like, I've fallen asleep without a satin bonnet or my scarves on at least twice, like this week. So I think it's more of a user defect than the hair. So hopefully after I wash it and do whatever with it today, it will come back to life because I really like the hair. So I'm back. Right before I straighten my hair, I just want to show you guys how pretty this freaking hair is. Okay, so I washed it. Let's see if I can do this better. I like this more. Okay, so, anyways, so I washed the hair, and that's why my natural hair looks like so. Don't pay attention to that. And I let it air dry. I combed it out once when it was like halfway, still kind of wet-ish, but like the ends are definitely dry. So I combed it out then, and yes, the hair is dry for the most part now. It's still a little wet right here, like in certain places, but it's pretty much dry. It took about, I want to say like 45 minutes to an hour to dry, so it really wasn't that long, which is really cool. And yeah, so this is what the hair looks like in its total, like, natural state, natural wavy / curly state, and it's really, really freaking cute. The hair did not take the coloring that well. Like, it took it, but I don't know if it's because it's still curly why it looks like it didn't take it that much, or maybe it dyed my whole head, and that's why. I don't know. I don't know how to dye hair. I just wanted it to match a little bit better, so hopefully I didn't mess up my hair. No, I definitely did. It's definitely like black now. Anyways, it doesn't matter. It's still cute. So I just want to show you guys. It does dye, but you have to like know what you're doing, and I don't really know what I'm doing, so that's why it could be why it didn't really dye that well. So yeah, I'm gonna go straighten it, and then I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like after it's been straightened, or if it straightens. It better straighten. Hey, I'm back. It's high-key like 3 days later. Like, I washed my hair when I first said I was gonna wash it, which was, what's today? Today's Monday. I washed it on Saturday, I think. Washed, blow dried, straightened, all that. So this is my 2.5 to 3 week update. I'm just gonna give you guys everything I'm thinking about the hair. So it's very easy to wash. Like, it doesn't tangle in the wash. It doesn't in the wash, but it doesn't tangle. It doesn't shed really at all. It's very, very great to wash. It dries in about, if you air dry, it dries in about 45 minutes to 2 hours. Like, full dry, 2 hours. 45 minutes you can walk out the house in the cold. Only thing that's gonna be wet is probably like the actual wefts, or like the actual like, yeah, the actual wefts. It blow dries very easily. It's going to be a lot more puffy than what this looks like, but you can't blow dry it straight. You can blow dry it to have a little curl, like at the ends. It would curl, but blow drying straight, that's not about to happen with this hair. Plus, when it's blow dried out, how do you say that? When it's blown out, when it's blown out, it's definitely more puffy, but you can't do this. Like, you cannot run your fingers through this hair like this. It will get tangled, and when you do like this thing, you see how the hair like drops? Yeah, when it's blow dried out, it just goes straight. So I would not recommend just trying to blow dry it and leave it like that. It's not really gonna work. Let's see. Sorry, I wrote down like all my little notes, so I'm trying to read. It straightens really well. Like, this is it in straightened state. Honestly, truly, if I were to have gotten like both of them 12 inches instead of, no, yeah, if I were to get like a 12 and a 10 or like a little bit shorter lengths, you could not be able to tell me this is not my natural hair. Like, the density of it is the exact same as my natural hair. Like, it's very thin, like my natural hair. Like, there's no way you'd be able to tell me this is not my hair had I gotten it a little bit shorter and a little bit more like realistic. So yeah, it takes the color very well. I actually did successfully dye like the top to be like a root color, so like it's a black color now. I don't know if you could tell in this light, or at least with my camera slash my laptop. You probably can't tell, but it is darker from like here to here. No, not even that deep down. I'm trying to see if I can pull it up for you guys. Let me see if this works. Put this on. No, that's not really working. But my makeup is on fleek. Anyways, it's dyed. It dyed well. It will dye. I don't know if it will, oh, excuse me. I don't know if you can be able to bleach it as well, but dyeing is great, perfect. The hair is great. It flows. It's not stiff after being dyed and blow dried and straightened. Like, it still flows very nicely. So my final consensus is that it does tangle when it's wavy, but that's if you don't put like water and oils in it. So like, what I used to do is at night I'd 2-strand twist it down, and then I'd wake up and take out the 2-strand twist and leave, or flat twist it, whatever. I would 2-strand, do something, and then what I realized is when I was putting water before I twisted it, it would come out perfect in the morning and there would be no tangles. But when I don't put water on, which I did for like a week and a half, there were a bunch of tangles and it was just really annoying. So I would definitely say like water and oil is your good friend with this hair when it's wavy. When it's straight, you really don't have to do anything with it. It stays pretty tangle free. Yeah, so my final consensus about like the amount of hair you should get is, if you're going to wear it straight like this, 2 packs is enough for a natural, realistic look. It looks, again, like my natural hair. It has the same thinness of my natural hair. I think it looks perfect with just 2 packs straight. Wavy, if you're going to wear it in the wavy style, I would definitely say get 3 packs, just for a fuller effect. Wavy hair tends to be more full, more like voluminous, everything. So I'd definitely say get 3 packs if you're going to do wavy, 2 packs if you're going to keep it straight. And then, yeah, I think that's it. I still love this hair. It's really, like, I am really in love with this hair. Like, I cannot keep my fingers out of it, which is really annoying because I need to. That's it. This is my 2.5 to 3 week update on the hair. If you guys have any questions, don't forget to leave it in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe if you're not already subscribed to me, and go ahead and give this video a thumbs up so I know that I'm doing well and you guys want to get more updates on the hair. If you would like to see how I like take care of the hair when it's straight slash curly r slash wavy. If you would like to see what I do at night, all that stuff, go ahead and put it in the comments below, and I'll definitely get on that. I have no problems making that tutorial or my nightly routine or anything like that. It's very easy for me to do that, so just let me know, and I'll make sure I get on it. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye!
Queen of Bacchanal. I grew up as a real good girl, always home, don't go nowhere.